What's up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel, and today I'm doing a little short video. I really didn't want to get into this topic for real because it's a very touchy topic, and I have kids of my own, and I wouldn't want nobody to really talk about my kids like that. But I feel like this situation needs to be talked about because it's just sad and ridiculous, okay? So if y'all new here, y'all, welcome to my channel. Make sure you like and subscribe. And yeah, I'm up here with videos. So it's been going on that Chrisean, which is Chrisean Rock, artist. Everybody knows who Chrisean is, and if you don't know, just look her name up. You know, she's trending. She got a lot of things going on. So, just look her up if you don't know who that is. Anyway, she has a son. His name is Chrisean Jr., okay? And a lot of people are saying that Chrisean Jr. has a disability. He has a lot of problems. People were saying that he has the cat cry. A lot of people said that he has that alcohol syndrome. I don't really know what all of that is. I know the meaning of it, but I really don't know how to put it in, a proper sentence right now because I'm just kind of irritated, So everybody's saying that he has a medical condition. He has, that alcohol stuff, that they have that when you drink alcohol and your kids come out with birth defects and stuff like that. So people are saying that he has the one thing, like the cat cry. I forgot what that is. I forgot what the name of that is. And then also he has the stuff from her drinking. So the drinking stuff that he has, y'all, right now, my mind is everywhere. I know what these words are, but it can't come out for the life of me, and I don't care right now. Anyway, so people know that he has a disability, yada yada, and a lot of people know that he has a hernia down in his genital area, okay? And so everybody knows that he has a hernia down at his genital area because Blueface recently came out, took a picture of it. I didn't see the picture personally. A lot of people said they did. I'm not sure, but they were saying that the hernia is huge. Anyway, fast forward. It's like a lot of people doing videos about, but what really pissed me off with this one right here is this lady from the church did a video, okay? And I'm just a little bit irritated because if you claim that you're from the church, okay, you go to church, y'all pray, y'all do this, y'all do that. Why did you come on this internet and feel the need to say something about her son? And if you was a real ass woman like you claim you are, you're church woman, whatever, why you didn't pull Chrisean to the side and say, hey, Chrisean, I've noticed that Junior has a hernia down there and it's getting bad. I noticed that he has bed sores on the back of his back or whatever is going on. Because this woman, she didn't say bed sores, but the way how she's explaining it, that's what it's giving. Like if the boy has a bed sore, okay, from not moving so much or whatever the case may be is. This woman claims that Chrisean Jr. has a big hernia down at the genitals, and when she changes him, it smells like dead flesh, like rotting flesh. It smells like decay is what she was saying. And she said at first she thought that it was from poor hygiene, from keep washing him up here and there, like kitty washing him up. But she said after, it's like she really started to feel, some type of way. But the thing about it is, why did you feel the need to come to social media with it? Why you didn't, if you claim that you're a sister from the church, why didn't you pull that young lady aside and tell her, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why you keep denying the fact that there's something wrong with your son. I don't know why you keep brushing everybody off when somebody says something about your son. But me, I'm going to tell you the truth. You need to take this boy to the hospital. Something is not right with him. His hernia is bringing off a foul smell. Also, he has a bed sore in the back. What is going on? And if you notice that she's not giving him the proper care and taking care of him and giving him the proper bath as a church sister, why you didn't come in and fill in that void for her? Maybe she needs help. Maybe she needs help. But for you to come on this internet and act like you're crying, like you care about him. No, the fuck you don't. Excuse my language. Because if you really cared about him and she was around you changing that boy's diaper, you should have stepped in immediately. Chrisean, I don't know what's going on, but this is not normal. He has to go to the hospital. There's no reason why he should be smelling like DK. He is very much alive. There's no reason why his body, there's no reason why, no. Now I can understand if a kid smell like shit and pee, you know, because these are kids. They boo-boo, they piss, you know, whatever, snot, whatever. But for this woman to come out and say that this little boy smells like rotting flesh, like his flesh is decaying, I have a fucking problem with that. And that pissed me off to the max. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know where this lady came from, but I'm not feeling it at all. Because if you were a real church sister like you say you were, you would have never came to the internet and exposed her like that, knowing that this girl is trying to get her life together. You should never did no shit like that. You should have came to her personally and said, Chrisean, that right there is not normal. And if you don't take him to the hospital, I'm going to call the ambulance to come and take his ass. Because I'm not playing. And that's what the fuck you should have said. That's a real church woman right there that's on her shit. That actually cares about somebody. But you could tell you just want to, I don't know if Chrisean pissed you off. Or maybe you're not feeling Chrisean today. And you just want to come up here and talk shit about her son and talk shit about her. It's fucking ridiculous, especially coming from a church. The reason why I have a problem with this, because a lot of people is going to probably come in my comments and say, hey, she has a right to speak out, da 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 da. No, the only reason why I have a problem with this is because you're from the damn church. You're from the church. And if for those of y'all who don't agree with me, I don't care. You are from the church. You are from the church. You're supposed to be a church sister. You're supposed to be looking at all of your other sisters and brothers in the church trying to help them, not exposing them and come on national, whatever, the internet, because it's everywhere, and come and say some bullshit like that when you could have, when you clearly, she was in your face, clearly changing the boy's diaper as you claim. Why you didn't say nothing? I have a problem with that shit. And these people that glorify this shit right here is fucking insane. Now, any regular person could come out and say some shit like that because we the people, we the viewers, we the fans, we're genuinely curious. We're genuinely, you know, we feel some type of way. Like we genuinely want Chrisean Jr. to thrive. But when you have people like this woman right here that claims she comes from the church and coming up here to talk about this young lady and her son like that, I do not agree with that shit, not one bit. You claim that you're from the church, and these church people are the devils. And I'm trying to tell you, that's why I don't go to church. I pray every day. I pray every day. I know my scriptures from the back of my head. I could say that shit without looking at a Bible. I could say that shit while I'm driving. I could say that shit whenever. But you will not catch me in no church. You know why? Because these people are fake. All of these church people are fake. It's a fake business. Fake. And Chrisean is going to realize that sooner or later. I know that she's on her journey to healing and her journey to get closer to God. But these people here, they don't mean you no well at all. No well they would mean you. And if I was Chrisean, I would sue that bitch down to the bone. I'ma sue you for what you talking about, bitch. Because you right there, anybody else but from my sister from the church to be coming out and saying some shit like this. And Chrisean Jr. is supposed to be your brother. Chrisean is supposed to be your sister. Come on now, lady. Come the fuck on now, lady. Like, I don't know what you thought you were up here doing, but I don't fucking agree with it. And I know a lot of people don't agree with that shit neither, even though it needs to be said and it needs to come out that he does have a disability and he does need to be taken care of. But you, that's a damn shame.